My name is Yauhen, and I'm a first ever Belarusian basketball player who signed a deal to play professional basketball on the United States soil. I was born in Minsk, Belarus on March 25th in 1999. It was pretty interesting to grow up there because we're right in the middle of, we're not Europe. How people interact, how people do things, though it's kind of still descendant of that Soviet Union culture. That shaped a lot of experiences for me and for how I grew up. Because the way we're growing up, from 6 years old, I was told by my parents that if I want to have a good life, I gotta leave this country to live somewhere else. Which also means leaving them behind. When I was 14, I moved to a country right next to it called Lithuania. And I started playing, we can call it playing professionally and all that. I started traveling a lot. I was top 5 in Europe. Colleges started looking at me. And then I ended up in California. When I was moving from Belarus to Lithuania, I was so tough until the moment I got on the train to leave. That's when I started bawling and crying. Second time when I was moving, it was easier because I'm used to it. I like to talk to people. I like to have a great personality, right? Talking all that. But at the same time, it creates a certain trust questions, right? How can you trust the people that you didn't grow up with? That's not your blood. That's not your that. And I was lucky. I found the people that that I can trust literally with my life. I had a professor in one class in sports marketing. His name is Daniel Bruton. He was the person that I would aspire to be when I grow up. I had an injury, COVID hit, everything is closed, gyms are closed, everything. And I'm in his class and I'm just joking with him and I'm like, yeah, I have no place to recover, I need to work out, whatever. He's like, oh, I have a gym in my backyard, you can come work out. I told him, I said, can I come tomorrow? He said, yes. He considered that's the biggest mistake of his life. I was sitting outside of his backyard at workout and one time he's like, are you hungry? They brought me out food once, twice. His wife, Kathy, and they have 2 beautiful daughters, Fiona and Orla, girls that I would give my life for, not a question. She calls me, she's like, hey, are you gonna come next week? I'm scared. I'm disturbing your peace. Am I something like that? So I'm asking her. She's like, no, we just go to Costco and you eat for 3 people. So we just want to plan this. I was like, I'm in, we good. I found a neighborhood that accepted me as the lost son, and that is the neighborhood of Blue Lake Drive. They saved my life here. We made the tournament first time in 28 years, and 2 weeks before the tournament, the guy puts his toes underneath my heel. I spin and I tear my ACL. So I was here without basketball, even a little bit more than that, but I would say. And then I spent summer league with Utah. Austin Spurs had an interviews with me. I had calling my coaches asking about me, and I just really felt that love, them learning about me and what I want to do. When I signed with Austin Spurs, I became the first Belarusian ever to play professional basketball in the United States. I will say at the end of my life that I played for the Spurs organization. See how dope that sounds? That's pretty much it. And that just was, and a lot of people consoled me that this will be a great decision. We get a great organization, great people. And now we're here. One of the most beautiful things in basketball that you can achieve is you can help somebody who are younger than you get better and not make the mistakes that you did to be a better player. And I feel like it's just, I love to do it. It's just a thing that, again, I'm not gonna be playing this game forever. We all know it's time clock, career can be over like this. But the impact that you make on some kids or you make on some other players, those are the things that I believe genuinely matter for you as a professional athlete.